Hello, this is SmileFlips. Welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. So in this episode we are going to start off with the Battle Rock. Battle Rock is going to be the first one that we arrive at. Simply because then we can complete another dome. Then after this, hopefully we'll be able to get the kitchen, bedroom and engine room done. Or at least the engine room started, so that the next episode after that, hopefully then we can finish the entire series. I don't care what order I do per coins in, I'll probably do bedroom after this one. Just because it's closer. Then after that kitchen and then go up to the top. The thing is at the end of the day, I want to 100% this game as much as I can. I think it would be quicker to like do the domes in a different order than the unlocking order again. Plus as well, there's no difference in purple coin challenges from the first and second game. All the purple coin challenges are similar difficulties except for the ones on the top floor. Because the top floor does have some quite challenging ones. Especially the ones in like Dreadnought. In Dreadnought Galaxy you've got Dreadnought Galaxy, you've got some of the worst levels in the game. You genuinely do, and the thing is purple coins in that, it's basically just playing through one of the main levels in that galaxy. Again, just collecting purple coins as you go through it. It's the exact same level, so yeah. There we go. That's done now, on to the next one, which will probably be one of the ones in the bedroom, because even though there is, I think it's only one of them that I don't like, we've still got to do them anyway, so it doesn't really matter what order we go. Come on. No, we don't want to do that. That galaxy's done. We go, let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to go kitchen first then. Then after kitchen, hopefully kitchen will have 2 levels. One straight after another forward, otherwise it may have to be like a weird order of how we're doing them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Go into this one we go. Now let's go and do the levels. Bone pen, and then after that it will be the water level. If we can get to about 115 by the end of this episode, that would be really good. The more we get, the better. Because then once we've done that, it's good. Here we go, got it. On to the next one. Come on. Come on, we can do this. We can get this done. At the moment, we're going about 1 star a minute. With some of them, and then some of them where it's larger areas are taking longer, but I don't really care. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please have it, please have it, please have it. Okay. Off to the bedroom then. It's just a shame that our Comet cycle is very weird at the moment, because the Comet cycles shouldn't be as weird as they are at the moment. Plus as well, if it was, once the Purple Comet was unlocked, all of the levels that had comets, as in the comets had them all the way back at all times, it would really help out. Or have it so that once you've got all the other stars, then the Purple Comet literally appears. Come on, come on, come on, the puzzle cube. There's more than 100 purple coins, and yeah. Come on. Yeah. With this, what you want to do is you just want to try and get as many coins as you can without going your way to get out of your way to get some. This is a good. This is one of the good ones to coins because. Just keep running back and forth on these. Yeah, come on. Come on. There we go. And now we just want to jump over the hedge again and get the star. Go, come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Of course, there's the map. Kitchen. The ones we've done kitchen, then bedroom, and the other ones. We're almost there. Come on. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. on, come on. Okay, we're gonna go and get the Joy-Cons off the console then. It's silly that that controller has literally been like that. But yeah, the thing is the way some of the Switch controls are is awful. Battery life. Saying that, I never fully charged the Pro controller up. Might have to go and fully charge it up after we finish filming. But yeah, the Pro controller is the better controller to use on the Switch. And the reason why Pro controller is better than the Joy-Con is simply because of the whole... Well, one, buttons. The Joy-Con buttons are tiny. Which, yes, are good for like kids and that, but for adults with larger hands, the Joy-Cons are some of the worst controls to use. Then some games benefit from using Joy-Cons over Pro controller. Such as this one in a way, because it was a Wii game originally. But when I got my Pro controller for the Switch, I ended up using Joy-Cons last time. Especially because of the whole Joy-Con trick. And the fact the Joy-Cons were drifting on my original console. And only when I upgraded to Switch over I used Joy-Cons again, because yeah, when you buy a new console they always give you new Joy-Cons. There wasn't a way just to get like a new docking tablet, you had to get Joy-Cons as well. Therefore, yeah, Joy-Cons I've got in my collection now, I've got that here anyway. Because the thing is they're good collectible controllers. It's just a shame that they're not that good to use when you're an adult. But then it also allows for like games to be multiplayer right out of the box. Of course, if the games are like compatible with them. Some games are not compatible with just one Joy-Con, you have to have two. Therefore, yeah. But I do think that the Switch is still a good package for the game that utilises Joy-Cons and is made for the Joy-Cons and that, and shows you basically how much you can do with Joy-Cons and that. Because yeah, if you're trying to introduce people to like a new system that's been given, yeah. Same with have like the launch titles, not all be gimmicks, but have quite a few games with gimmicks. Because yeah, the Wii, the original Wii was literally a gimmick console. By creating games with the by creating games based around the console's gimmicks, the console had attacking title. That one isn't one that people like go out and buy, but because it was a tie-in and showing you how it works, yeah, it's cool. It's like Nintendo Land. That game for Wii U. I do think that Nintendo Land isn't like that good of a game. And by that I mean as in, I don't think it's that good as a game. So, as like interactive entertainment. That's what I mean by a video game. But I do think it's a good way for Nintendo to have shown off what the Wii U was capable of to a new audience. Showing you all the concepts that could be used in games. The games that are basically tech demos for people, yes, that shouldn't be the main concern of a company is, oh, let's make a tech demo game to show people what, oh, this is what you could do with the Wii U in the future. But the thing is, I do personally think that introductions to a new console are important. And introducing a new console with a game showcases all the console's functionalities is vital to making a game become, well, not a game, is essential for a console success. Because the thing is knowing what the console can do, and Nintendo providing examples, then people who are learning, people who are developing games for a console could see, oh, this is what the Switch is capable of. Let's do more. Let's do this, let's do that. Let's make the games. Let's put this feature in a video game. Let's put that in a video game. Because then, if for instance, Nintendo is giving examples on how the hardware can be used, then you're going to have ideas be created from like Nintendo and the early games on how things can be adapted. For example, a good way for Nintendo to have complete control of like what you see for the Wii U could be like, these are gimmicks that we have thought of, why not try to make a game of these, and then not force people to do that, but it's a good suggestion. Because suggesting ideas to people, or showing like the public what could happen, like if a particular thing in the tech demo is received really well, turn it into a full game. For example, Nintendo Land. If I was Nintendo and I saw certain minigames were very successful and people were really enjoying playing certain minigames in that minigame collection, I would have simply been like, let's do this, let's expand upon this concept, let's make this concept longer, let's bring, for instance, Mario Chase, let's turn that into a full game, where you are actually playing as the real Mario characters instead of these. It's just a shame that Nintendo have started to abandon the Miis altogether now. Because I get that the Wii U was a failure. I get the console failed to like live up to Nintendo's expectations, but it's still a decent console. And yeah, the Wii U is one of those consoles that will, unfortunately, have a negative legacy. But without the Wii U, you probably wouldn't have a Switch, because the Wii U is basically a prototype Nintendo Switch. By that I mean literally, look at all the features that the Wii U has, and then look at the Switch. Off TV play, controllers that aren't as pad. The Pro Controller for that is basically the same as the Pro Controller for the Switch. We've got all these like gimmick things as well. And by simply making like a lot of mistakes with a console and then making the one after the best console, the best selling console that your company has, probably if it weren't for the Wii U, Switch probably wouldn't have been as good as it is. Because if Wii U had been a success, they probably would have just tried to make another Wii console. Plus as well, the marketing for the Wii U was awful. Because instead of appealing to everyone, it just targeted kids. Which the original Wii, they didn't even do that with the original Wii. The original Wii was targeting everyone. Then the Wii U tried to become more of a gamer system, but also to appeal to the kids as well. Wii U's marketing was very stupid. At least with like the Switch, the consoles and that are like marketed to everyone. Yes, there are kids in the trailers, but then you've also got teens and adults playing as well in the trailers, which is very beneficial for Nintendo, because Nintendo's always been seen as like for younger audiences. It has. But the thing is just because yes, the games are for everyone, doesn't mean market it just for kids. The more people you market to, the more chance of getting sales there is. For example, the Wii U. Market it to kids. Most like adults and serious gamers are not going to buy it. Even if the concept of like is like interesting, like the Wii U was very interesting. But the thing is Nintendo always used to give all their consoles unique names. Nintendo DS, Nintendo Wii, GameCube, what other game consoles was there? GameCube. A lot of their consoles all have unique names, unique identities. It wasn't like Sony or Microsoft with like Xbox or PlayStation or the only line of consoles that had the only line of consoles that was the only consoles that they had from Nintendo that were basically same was the DS and the Game Boys. But those consoles were the same. They were just revisions of each other. The 3DS you could technically say was a more powerful revision of the original DS. Which justifies why you have console games. Because if you look at the 3DS compared to the standard DS, the resolution and appearance of those games are a lot better than the DS counterparts. Like compare Super Mario 3D Land to like Super Mario 64 DS. Super Mario 64 DS in its original form without any mods. Literally very low quality, whereas if you're looking at the screen for the 3DS, it looks like home console quality with the like character models and stuff. The difference is literally one looks better than the other. And by having that quality assured, especially with the 3DS, having the 3DS have games that look like portable versions of home console games is better than the original DS's like. It's better than the original DS, because the original DS, you could tell it was a portable console. You could. The quality of the games wasn't as good as like home consoles. Whereas the 3DS, other than the obvious thing with like graphics not being as good as home consoles, if those games were ported to home consoles with resolution upgrades, you probably wouldn't be able to tell they were from the 3DS. Of course, yes, some models would have to be improved. But it's Nintendo. And in theory, Nintendo would actually be able to port Super Mario 3D Land to Switch. Because Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario 3D World use the same game engine. Meaning that, in theory, you could actually port the whole entire Super Mario 3D World by just putting the levels in Super Mario 3D Land. Stuff that's not in the game. And then instead of using the 3D or the console's resolution and that, it doesn't really need the stereoscopic 3D that the 3DS has, because it's literally like a Nintendo console. And Nintendo need to focus on making games that are more popular than games that are like... Basically, you need games that are people pleasers, like your Marios, your Zeldas, your Kirby's. As well as like experimenting with like new franchises like Luigi's Mansion was. Because the thing is if Nintendo continues to develop games further and develop games to be better than previously, it's good. But then you don't want to be the one company that like replaces all of your content just for the sake of like one person. Nintendo needs to focus on like what makes them a decent company rather than trying to chase like trends and stuff. Because trends, yes, trends do come and go, but when there's a new trend, companies just think about that moment instead of focusing on like the future of the company. And yeah, something like Fortnite, yes, it's popular, but I personally think Fortnite is rubbish. Because, yeah, you're paying for a live service game. You're paying for a live service game. If you've got like a Switch or something, or an Xbox or something, you're having to pay for that console's online service to play online with it. Then you're having to like pay for skins that you want. Yes, skins are not essential, but kids will be like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Can I have this Fortnite skin, please? And then they'll demand like Fortnite skins and all that rubbish. Personally, I feel like Fortnite's a scam. Because Fortnite is literally pay for everything. Which, what companies can then do if they've got that motto is be like, is release like new content in that, and then be like, oh, you've got to pay extra for it, you've got to pay extra for it. And then as well, limited time as well with Fortnite events and stuff. Then that just has the fear of missing out. Because you don't want to be the only one of your friends who doesn't know what this skin. Especially if it's like Batman or something. A property that like you're a fan of. If you're a fan of a property and then that gets added into Fortnite, there's more chance of people paying for it. Because then they'll be like, oh, I want to play as Batman in Fortnite. Even if, for instance, his moveset's the same as other characters. It's like Skylanders effect. So with Skylanders, you don't buy the characters because you like the moveset. You buy them because you like the design. You think they look cool. There's a lot of visual appeal to it. Also, you require one character of each element to be able to do all areas. You have to get all the innate facts. And if you think about all the characters for Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, how there's a total of 37 without variants and all that stuff. Without variants and that, 37 characters. Without like magic items and that, I'm just all about the toys that you get that play as a character. because there's a lot more toys than just the ones that you have to play as characters. So you only need 8 characters, but in order to get them all when it was live, you would have to buy at least the 4 adventure packs, where one had a duplicate element, which was the one with Slam Bam. Yeah, so thanks for watching this episode, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!